My name is Ray Camacho from South San Francisco, California. This is a 1954 Corvette Nomad. It's a recreation of a prototype concept experimental car built by GM in 1954. And the way that it happened was one of the executives one morning said he had a dream, a vision. At that time, the 53 Corvette was out. The 1954 Chevrolet station wagon Nomad was about to come out. His dream was to combine the two cars. So he asked his illustrators to come up with some illustrations like yesterday. So the next day they had some illustrations, and he picked the one that resembles this car. He says, "That's the one I like. That's what I want. And I'd like for you to build that car." And they said, "Great." And he says, "I want to show it at our Motorama at the Waldorf Astoria." And they said, "Well, thank you so much for, we have plenty of time to do that." And they said, "Good. And good that you feel that way because you only have 3 weeks." "Oh, we thought you were talking about next year's Motorama." "No, I'm talking 3 weeks." So they did build it in 3 weeks.
All eyes were on the GM Motorama of 1954 as the crowds began to gather in New York's Waldorf Astoria for the thrill of seeing with their own eyes all of General Motors' latest creations. And when they had a glimpse of the automotive future, as dreamed up in gleaming metal and plastic by Chevrolet in its knobby Nomad station wagon on a Corvette chassis.
But their car was all fiberglass, no engine, no trans, just a show car. It went over big time. But in the end, they felt that as much as it was accepted at the Motorama as a day in, day out selling car, it wouldn't really be a seller. Okay, so they decided that it would not go into production. At that time, the reason for these prototype concept experimental cars was for one purpose only, for marketing and advertising. Okay, you have to think of when this was, 55, 54. After they served that purpose, they garaged them in warehouses because they couldn't be sold. They hadn't been certified by the government. That was the only reason they were built. After a while, they said, "We're never going to use these cars. They're costing us money in these warehouses." So they changed their concept and decided to start crushing it. And that's, to us, car folks, they thought, we think that was a shame, but that's what was happening. That's what happened with this, creation. So it was crushed. So anyway, it was not a lifelong dream that someday I'm going to build that car. No, I thought this was one of the most outstanding cars around, okay, by GM. The vision, the combining of two cars, and the combination is that the whole bottom half is 53, 54 Corvette, and the whole top half is Nomad. The only fiberglass is the fenders and the hood, because Corvettes from day one in 53 until today are all fiberglass. That's never changed. So you can buy any part. You can buy half a hood, you can buy 1/8 of a fender, okay, because it's fiberglass, and you just mat them up. It's like bringing a piece of history back. Would I ever sell it? At this point, I don't think so. People keep asking me how much I have into it. I say, do you like the car? Do you you know, you take pictures and this and that, and they say, that's what I want. I want you to like the car and appreciate it, and that's it. I don't talk money.